Hey everybody, this is Davis with the results team, and hope you're all doing well and continuing to stay safe during the coronavirus time, and hope all your family is doing well as well. Again, just want to come to you today with a few things, market update, and a few other notes. First, if you're considering, and we talked about this last week, but if you're considering forbearance or deferrals, please reach out to us first. I want to make sure that we pass along some information that seems relevant. That please only use that if you really truly need to. There are some effects that can have on you long term. That if you don't really need a forbearance or you don't need deferral, it may not be in your best interest to take it at this time. Of course, if it's something you need in order to stay in your home, then of course, by all means, understandable. But if you have a rainy day fund in place, this is the rainy day, and we would encourage you to find your best option, and that may not look like forbearance or deferral. Also, we want you to know that we are continuing to work with safety measures in place. So, what does that look like? We can offer virtual listing consultations. We can offer virtual staging. We can offer a lot of the things that we can do to get your house ready to go on the market. We can do virtually, so that when we do get through this time, that you're prepared. If that's something that you were thinking of doing, the coronavirus hit, and you decided to hold off until this passes, we'll keep an eye on the market and let you know when we think that right time to list is going to be. And but if you need some time to get some things ready and get the house in order, well, then this would be a great time to start doing those things. And so we'd be happy to walk through that with you. If you're looking to buy, of course, we can offer virtual showings via FaceTime or other methods. And it's been great to be able to do that during this time. We can also meet in person. We ask a few things, just that, it's very important that you see the house in person. And then, of course, we're going to take some safety measures in order to do so. But we can chat through that if that seems relevant for you in your situation. So just to give you a market update, this is going to be for the entire month of March. And so there are going to be some leading indicators and then some lagging indicators. And so we'll go over those as we run through the numbers. And again, thank you to Stacy Antonson, who's a local appraiser and a good friend who puts this information together for us. It's so helpful to have and be able to provide to you. So first, showings, and this is comparing to March of 2019, by the way. So this is year over year, not month prior. This is year over year information. So showings were down 23%. Month end inventory is down 8%. Homes listed down 5%. That number kind of surprised me a little bit, that we were only down 5%. That's a good sign. Pending sales were down 9%. We talked about pending sales last week. They are down, but they're not at the very bottom. We're about in the middle over the last 10 or so years on pending sales. So they were down 9%. Year-to-date closed sales, so those were all leading indicators. So what does that mean? So pending sales were down 9%. So that, of course, means that when April numbers come out, our closed sales are likely going to be down since our pending sales are down. Year-to-date closed sales for March were actually up 13%. Resale only homes, so this takes out new construction. March closed resales were up 7%. The average sales price was up 5%. And the average resale price was up 4%. And then just a few numbers that I like to pass along because they're good tidbits to have. 69% of closed sales reported financial concessions. So that means the sales price may have been $500,000, but maybe the seller paid $5,000 in financial concessions. That doesn't show on the sales price. We're able to see that. So 69% of transactions had some sort of financial concession. 13% of all closed sales were financed with all cash. And this is a key point here. The month's worth of supply was at 2 months. 2 months of supply at the end of March. So just some interesting information. I hope you find that helpful. And if you have questions about the real estate market, where interest rates are and how that could affect you in a purchase or a refinance, or if you just need a connection, if you want to talk with a lender about a refinance or talk about forbearance or deferral, reach out to us and we'll be happy to help. Hope you continue to stay safe, and we look forward to seeing you again when we can get back together once this passes. And please know that you're all in our thoughts and prayers. And if there's anything that we can do for anyone to be of assistance, please let us know. Thanks, and we'll see you soon.